round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Green. And for Houston, Jalen Green is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Now here's VanVleet. And the layup falls. VanVleet's got the first points of the night for Houston.
The defense gets physical inside, and guess what? The tenacious Fred VanVleet ready for it.
Pass to Podziemski. From deep. Thompson with the rebound. From 15 feet away. Second chance shot. And the layup. Good by Şengün.
Hey, he's one of the best on the offensive glass, so you got to get a body on Şengün.
Here's Moody. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
VanVleet passes to Green. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. They won their last game Monday night.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Now, here's Moody. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Count the basket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's VanVleet. Brooks setting a pick for VanVleet. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And the slam by Moody.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And it's VanVleet with the ball for Houston. They trail by 3. Shot to stop the run. Doesn't go for him.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. He talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, be ready. Guys?
Thank you, David.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Warriors on D. 3-point lead. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Here's Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern-day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
And he makes both free throws. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Curry passes it to Moody. Green, the screen. Down low. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
These kinds of buckets are what get Green hyped up. He takes a lot of pride and pleasure in cooking the defense.
That's good from Green.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Outside, Green. Moody with it. Now Green defending. And Curry has it in the corner. And he's good on the three ball.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Van Vliet. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green, the pass to Moody. Misses the baby hook.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
To the inside. Pass to Curry. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the quickness and change of pace of Curry makes him tough to stop.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet with it. He's defended by Podziemski. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Van Vliet, despite his size, he's not backing down from any contact. He looks to draw a foul.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
An NBA champion and all-star. Fred Van Vliet's a guy every team wants because he's fun to play with and he plays the game the right way and with passion.
And it's Podziemski in the corner. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. Fires from 18. Chalk up 2 there. 5 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. It's a 10-point game.
And Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on. Pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Moody with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Now Curry. 5 points in the game. Outside, Green. Pass to Moody. Shot clock at 5. Drains the three-pointer. Moody's got 7 points in the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Curry. Back to Moody. Pass to Green. There's the three. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's blocked. Green against Brooks. Green kicks to Curry. Podziemski with it. Green, the screen. Podziemski with it. Working on Thompson. Podziemski's shot is good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga's come in for Moody, and Hield subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 14. Şengün with a screen on Hield. Here's Green. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I don't think Green knows how to slow down or back off. I mean, even with the defense right in his face, he's going right at it inside.
Now here's Green. Pass to Kuminga.
Second personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Houston trails by 14. Outside, Green. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Hield.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
First free throw is good. Houston making some changes. Smith checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Hield. Eason grabs the board. Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. It's good. Now here's Hield. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Shoots it. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason down low. Defended by Kuminga. Smith sets the pick for Shepherd. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 11.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Throw good, Curry.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Tari Eason. Jay Shante comes in for Thompson. Whitmore, he's checked in for Green, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepherd. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
Good on the triple. VanVleet's got 6 points.
VanVleet has a quick trigger at the arc. He's not one to hesitate, not when he's got a shot like that.
Healed outside. Kuminga up top. It's taken away by Smith. By himself, and the dunk by Smith.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
VanVleet against Curry. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Tate. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 8. Curry with it. Now defended by Şengün. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls.
The Warriors have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And the first one drops.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
Shepherd's checked in for Fred VanVleet. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Shepherd. Şengün with a screen on Curry. Here's Shepherd. Yep, that one goes in there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working, hit inside, and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Post. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Şengün. He's got 5. Again, the Rockets score.
When he's not working back to the basket, Şengün can pop out and face you up.
Healed outside. Pass to post. And it's blocked by Şengün. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Curry dishes to Hield. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Kuminga, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Peyton. Still yet to score. The Warriors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That's good from Peyton. Second free throw, no good. Houston trails by 9. Whitmore up top, covered by Hield. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Crafty work there by Shepherd to draw the whistle while in the act of shooting.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shepherd taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Shepherd.
Well, Reed Shepherd's shooting consistency and on-court smarts give him a strong foundation as a player. But adapting to the league is never easy. It takes time and a lot of work.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Curry. Over Whitmore. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got 11.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Here's Shepherd. They grab their own miss. Whitmore, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Post misses the shot. And here is Tate. Hasn't made one yet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Hield. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
The line for your home team. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. Şengün hits them both. Here's Curry. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Warriors leading by 5. We've got Amen Thompson. Jalen Green is out there with Shepherd. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Post. Good. Nice job down low. Post has got his second bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Green. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Podziemski with it. Pass to Post. Puts up a deep 3. Thompson with the rebound. Houston trails by 5. Here's Shepard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Here's Moody. Pass to Podziemski. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Shepard. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Showing how tough he is. Shepard doesn't get rattled by the physicality.
Now Podziemski. Post misses the shot.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Brooks the best to Adams. And here is Green. Pocket 6. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Rocket 2. Three-pointer. Brooks. The Rockets with the new 14. A second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Podziemski. To the middle. Here's Post. Up and in on the layup. Post has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Screen by Adams. Here's Shepard. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From 7. And he can't bank that one in. Warriors leading by 4. Beaton passes to Hield. 3-pointer. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, fans.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Pajemski. Outside, Payton. And another three for Golden State.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. Over Moody. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Healed against Brooks. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's Healed. On the wing, Healed. Off target from outside. Houston trails by 6. To the paint. And stolen by Payton. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Payton throws it down hard.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Shepherd. Brooks kicks to Adams.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Here's Brooks, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
What a throwdown by Brooks there, always looking to establish some force and dominance with his play.
Back to Pajemski. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Pajemski. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point foul. Pajemski's got 5 points so far.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Green. He's got 7 and stolen by Payton. Here's Moody and the slam by Moody.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Stolen away. Now, here's Moody. 9 points in the game so far. Inside, here's Post. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here's Green. Over Moody. Green, no luck.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
The Warriors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Moses Moody. for 2.
The first one falls. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Payton. So he gets them both. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. 15-point game. To stop the run, and Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry passes to Green. Floats it up for Kuminga. And stolen by Şengün. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Kuminga comes to help. It's stolen by Kuminga. Pass to Curry. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Curry's got 13 points.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
We're seeing that here tonight. I mean, so many of their mistakes and miscues have resulted in easy baskets the other way because their defense can't get set.
Now here's Thompson. Just 5 on the clock.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors leading by 12. Curry passes to Green. With the teardrop, it's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Golden State's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Kuminga against Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. Brooks outside. Back to Thompson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Warriors leading. Back to Curry. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Popped up there for Thompson. It's intercepted. Curry with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. That one falls.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Thompson outside. Over in the corner, Green.
Golden State foul. Stephen Curry.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. First one falls for him. Houston making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Thompson. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. And it's Whitmore in for Green. And Golden State also making a change. Heald's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Smith over Curry. Smith, no luck.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Curry against Smith. Smith with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Van Vliet. Now Şengün. Now Whitmore. Covered by Hield. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Şengün's got 11 points.
So calm under pressure. That was a bailout shot by Şengün.
Green inside. Şengün's there. It's blocked. Eason against Curry.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for your home team, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Eason nails both of them. 1:16 left here in the second. Outside, Kuminga. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. And the Warriors lead by 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Curry. Green with the ball. Hield with it. Now Smith defending. 5 on the clock. Curry shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bounce pass from Whitmore. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 10, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Şengün inside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we've finished one half of basketball. Warriors ahead, leading by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Steve, a good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Golden State Warriors.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game, and I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, the show still has a second act. It can all change in a flash.
Can you say splash on TV?
I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think, if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and then not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points, setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Moody. Curry outside, drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors. Van Vliet outside. And Şengün throws it down.
Şengün so effective around the rim. Great play.
Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Podziemski. Outside, Green to the wing right side. Moody. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Moody's got 14.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Şengün against Green. Şengün passes to Thompson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
It's a good sight to see Thompson being aggressive, taking it to the defense and getting the foul as a result.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Thompson, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Warriors leading by 10. Pass to Podziemski. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And for Houston, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's Van Vliet, accurate with the jumper from the elbow. He's got 13.
It's a shot some guys don't like, but Van Vliet gets it dialed in.
There's the pick. The three. And another three for Golden State.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Pass to Şengün. Over Green. Şengün, no good. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Green, the screen. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Houston trails by 13. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Şengün against Green. Clock at 4. Now, here's Şengün. He's guarded closely, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Launches a three, and the Warriors miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Şengün throws it down.
Well, Alperen Şengün's developed into a great scorer. He can put up some big numbers.
Podziemski with it, covered by Van Vliet. Podziemski with it, 8 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green kicks to Thompson. With the drive.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And here is Curry. He's got 18. Stolen by Thompson. And it's Houston on the break.
And Brooks has no problem wearing the black hat. He takes pride in being the villain. He's an old school player in that regard, very much so.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing we've seen them do well tonight is dropouts. Time and time again throughout this game, they won trips to the line and converted.
And that one falls for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And both free throws good for Brooks. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Right wing. Right block shot, and he hits the jumper for 2. 13 points in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Thompson outside. Green with a screen on Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The Rockets with another miss. Warriors leading by 8. Throws it up high, and stolen by Şengün. Down low. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Thompson with the bounce, rising up for the jam.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Warriors leading by 5. Now Curry. 18 points for him. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. And they're moving it up. Here's Moody. Podziemski. Green with the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Brooks.
A slight bump on that play. Brooks just kind of shrugs it off.
Curry with the bounce pass. There's a good screen. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Brandon Podziemski.
Number 10, shooting 1.
Houston trails by 6. Pass to Şengün. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Because he's got such good touch down there, Van Vliet never afraid to mix it up inside.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Curry! Oh, what else is new?
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kuminga with it. Picked up by Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Brooks. To the inside. Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Houston making some changes. Jabari Smith comes in for Amen Thompson. And Tari Eason subbed in for Dylan Brooks.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Here's Van Vliet. Off the inbound, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Outside, Green. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Shooting for Golden State, Draymond Green.
Free throw, no good for Green.
And hadn't had great success at the line, but Green certainly works on his game from there.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Healed outside. Out to the right wing. Back to Kuminga. Oh, good on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Van Vliet with a screen on Heel. Here's Green, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Green's got 9.
Sometimes Green just makes it look so easy.
Here's Curry. He's got 21. Green finds Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting for Golden State, number 10, the line for 3.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Houston trails by 8. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Van Vliet left side. Smith drawing the double team. Here's Eason. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Smith the pass to Green. Now Eason. Pass to Smith. Shoots over Kuminga. The shot's good from Smith.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
In the corner, it's Healed. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Smith the pass to Şengün. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
Kuminga uses the glass to finish the layup. Kuminga's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here is Smith. Oh, good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
It's stolen by Green. Inside. And then Hield with the dunk.
Explosive play by Hield, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Fires for three. And no good that time. Warriors leading by 14. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. First free throw is good for the Rockets. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Green. Good on both. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 16. Pass to Eason. Here's Whitmore. Covered by Hield. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Here's Post. Shot, high post. Eason grabs the board.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Open jump shot off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays to get a shot. We're running plays to get the domino to fall. So move the ball, drive and kick, we'll get great shots.
Well, he's preaching team chemistry right now, Greg.
And he wants more ball movement because that makes everything simple.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. They've got Tari Eason. Shepard out there with Whitmore. And it's Smith, and it's Adams, and at the 5 down low. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Ayton finds Hield. Bajemski with it. They set the screen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Warriors lead by 14. Pass to Adams. Now Whitmore. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
This is what I love about Whitmore, his fearless attitude and that ability to draw fouls.
Whitmore taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Warriors leading by 14. Heel dishes to Payton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Reed Sheppard.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That's good from Payton. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Kuminga kicks to Payton.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. Houston trails by 16. Easton passes to Sheppard. It's blocked. Payton looking it over to the paint. It's stolen by Adams. Eason against Payton. Tipped away. Smith outside. Back to Eason. That three off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Podziemski. From outside, off the mark. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. It's a 16-point game. Knocks down the three ball.
Good quick play that time by Smith. For a big guy, he really moves his feet well.
Healed outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Brooks checked in for the Rockets. Green comes in for Whitmore.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
It's good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Podziemski. Down low. Here's Hield. A stupendous finish in traffic. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Green, no luck. Warriors leading by 16. Pass to Podziemski. Picked by Kuminga. And here is Hield. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Payton.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
There's Green with the three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Green against Hield. over Green. Healed, can't hit. Houston trails by 15. Shepard with the ball. Pass to Green.
Inside, Green's energetic play makes him really hard to contest without foul. The defense's best effort turns into a foul.
At the line for your home team, Jalen Green, taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Amen Thompson comes in for Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. He hits the second from the line. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told them pedal to the metal. He's adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 9 points here in the second half. VanVleet kicks to Green. And here is Şengün, guarded by Green. Şengün inside. He's against Green.
Hey, when Şengün gets the ball inside, good luck trying to stop him. He'll punish you down there.
The line for your home team, Alperen Şengün, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Şengün hits them both. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Podziemski. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And another 3 for Golden State.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
And Thompson kicks to Brooks. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. That's good from VanVleet on the assist by Thompson.
Height and good floor vision make Thompson an effective playmaker.
Podziemski on the wing. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's VanVleet. Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. And he drives in, and Şengün throws it down.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
Here's Curry, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry, 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry hits them both. Houston trails by 19. Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Van Vliet sets the pick for Brooks. Jacks up a three. Another shot. Again, the Rockets score.
Making strides on that end of the floor. Şengün showing what he can do as a scorer.
Curry on the wing. Down low. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Green. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Curry. Now Podziemski. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Now here's Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Şengün inside. Guarded by Green. Offensive rebound. Brooks with no one around. Nailed from three-point land.
Good to see Brooks connecting from three-point land because it helps open up everything else for him and his team.
Here's Curry with the three. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Up again. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors leading by 12. Launches it. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. Driving the lane. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
At the line for your home team, Thompson at the line, shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good. The Warriors have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. A nice shot by Moody.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. On the wing, Green. Defended by Moody. Brooks misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
The Rockets pull it in. And the wide open shot from Green. The Rockets again can't hit. Warriors leading by 12. Moody the pass to Curry. Podziemski with it.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Green. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Houston trails by 13. Van Vliet outside. They kick it out to Green. But Trey. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Podziemski with it. Covered by Van Vliet. Takes a step back. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Free throw good. Podziemski. 1:58 left to play here in the fourth. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Curry. Now Podziemski takes the three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Podziemski's got 20 points. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Warriors.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high to going into game 3.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Now here's Van Vliet. He's defended by Podziemski. There's the pick. Thompson from long range. Green with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Back to Podziemski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside. Rockets with the rebound. Van Vliet with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
At the line for 2, Fred Van Vliet.
Free throw good, Van Vliet. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here is Curry. Pass to Moody. 4 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. He gets that one. And the Warriors lead by 16. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. When we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.